farm, family, community. This is Midwest Farm Weekly.
Good morning, I'm Elaine Wells and welcome to Midwest Farm Weekly. In your crop update, farmers are making rapid planting progress. What a difference a week can make. Corn is nearly 70% planted. That's 4 days ahead of last year, 1 day ahead of average. 26% of the corn crop has emerged, and that's about 1 day ahead of last year. Soybean planting now 55% complete, 3 days ahead of last year. 17% of that crop has now emerged. Winter wheat and hay condition continues to improve. Roughly 80% of both of those crops is in the good to excellent category. Despite a slowdown in milk production across the U.S., cheese prices have declined steadily, beginning in April and continuing in May. As of May 19th, blocks were just $1.53 per pound. It's been a decline since 2020 when we set records for the benchmark cheddar near $2.60 per pound. For dairy farmers, market analysts say the Class 3 price could stay in the 16s for both June and July, then increase for the remainder of 2023. While milk production slows in the summer, the opening of schools in August will help increase beverage milk sales. The building of butter and cheese stock starts in late fall for the increased seasonal sales through Thanksgiving and Christmas. For months and months, the price of eggs was soaring, and now we are seeing prices less than $1 per dozen on the wholesale market. That's a sharp contrast from the $5.46 per carton just 6 months ago. In retail stores, prices are still well above $1 per carton, though they are starting to come down too. Last year, avian flu wiped out significant numbers of egg-laying hens, reducing egg supplies. Now flocks are back on track and consumer demand is down, and that is leading to lower prices. Today we kick off our series introducing you to the families hosting Breakfast on the Farm during June Dairy Month. Brown County's event is on Sunday, June 4th. Their search for a host farm ended when Collins Dairy in Greenleaf stepped up to welcome the community back after hosting 2 summers ago. But even if you visited then, you can expect an entirely different experience this time.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. It was not necessarily on the plans with everything we got going on, so there will be definitely some still construction stuff going on, but you know, we're glad it's back to normal. We're definitely looking forward to getting back to the tours and the breakfast and mingling with everybody that comes.
Collins Dairy is excited to show visitors just how much can change at a progressive farm in 2 years.
So we're putting in a 60-cow Gia rotary. We're transforming over from our double 16 parabone rotary that we're in now. We're going to stick around milking the same amount of cows to start, but hopefully in the future we'll be able to add a few cows.
Growth is nothing new for this farm under the leadership of founders Kevin and Lisa Collins.
Kevin and Lisa moved here, started their official Collins Dairy, had around like 40-some cows, and had us 5 kids, and it kind of grew from that point. So they started off with the 40, and over the years we're around 1,300 now. Between that point from when they started to where we are now, we did add on Luke Hopkins, and he is herd manager, and then alongside of us is about 20 employees that help make everyday work and come together. I do have 4 children, and they do help throughout the farm, whether it's raising pigs, calves. We do have 2 horses, but they definitely like the hands-on. My one daughter likes to come out and help with herd health. I've got one that will wake up every morning and go, "Mom, I come out and help you. I'll come out and help you." So that's cool. My oldest does help with tractor. He completed tractor safety this last year, which was neat to watch. But he helps a lot with the equipment and working along with my dad more than anything. So definitely learning shop.
Learning they hope continues for all ages at Breakfast on the Farm.
We're going to be able to have the tour kind of walk through the parlor here, and then kind of enter one end, exit the other end, and then we're going to utilize our new holding alley for some of the activities for the kids and stuff during the day.
It was a little different experience last time, which we're excited to do it this time, because when we had done it just after COVID, we had done a drive-through tour, which we did the radio broadcast and did it through cars driving through the barn. This year we'll get to do the full-on experience of wagons. We just didn't want to see that end. And I know so many times when something doesn't happen, it doesn't get picked back up, and we'd hate for people not to experience truly breakfast on the farm.
You'll find Collins Dairy on Hill Road in Greenleaf. Breakfast is Sunday, June 4th. A church service starts at 7, followed by food from 8 until noon. Full details on this breakfast on the farm event can be found on our website, wearegreenbay.com, along with resources to find an event near you. We have a follow-up on Lombardi Middle School students raising trout in the library. We joined the class at Hollers Creek near the new zoo in Swamico when students had the chance to release the fish. The class participated in the nationwide Trout in the Classroom program for the first time this year. They worked with the DNR every step of the way.
You should have seen their faces when they saw them as little tiny eggs. They were like parents. You know, it's almost like they became the trout parents. They were that involved in the hatching and then watching them, you know, in their various stages.
Students also received support from the Green Bay chapter of Trout Unlimited, one of many groups working to grow the trout population.
Well, Jeremy Hansen here from Fox Valley Technical College for Life on the Farm. And joining me today is Trevor Balthazar from Riester & Schnell. Trevor, you know, thanks for taking a little bit of time out to talk with me today. Trevor, could you describe to me, what do you do for Riester & Schnell?
So I'm a digital specialist with Riester & Schnell underneath the Integrated Solutions Department.
And so what are we actually doing out in the field today?
Yeah, so we're gonna start out a corn planter. We did all the setup ahead of time, and we're just gonna help him with all of his GPS and all of his section control stuff.
Right, I suppose you're in pretty good demand, you know, this time of year especially. What else do you do, you know, in a normal day?
Yeah, so it's a lot of customer visits, and then also, you know, taking calls from all the customers in the area if they're having any troubles with GPS. We do a lot of stuff with the data management, so making sure that they're collecting the right data in the field, and then just helping them out throughout the year with that kind of stuff.
And you don't only work on corn planters, right?
Nope, work on all lines of the equipment, so.
Right, so what's a typical request for you this time of year?
So a lot of data management, a lot of coming out and, you know, making sure everything's set up correctly. You know, with the section control times, we're putting in a lot of money in the ground this time of year, so it's making sure it's in the right spot, straight rows, all that kind of good stuff.
And we're just getting started this season, so I'm sure people forget which buttons to push, and they call you, correct?
Yep, yeah. Always doing some quick refreshers for the guys, just because it's the first time since fall they're getting back in the seats, so always some quick phone calls. I know that's where that button is again, so.
Right, and I suppose, you know, with the demand, there's more than one of you working for Riester & Schnell, correct?
Yep, absolutely. I have a counterpart on the western side of the state, and then there's 8 product specialists in total for Riester & Schnell. Okay, so if somebody has a need, there's usually someone to call. Yep, absolutely. There's definitely somebody able to answer the phone. So Trevor, once you get done with the field applications here, you said data management, you do a lot with that too, like some of the mapping. Yep. What's new coming out with John Deere and some of the equipment that we're running? Yeah, so with the corn planters, we're doing a lot of mapping of the corn rows, so we're actually putting a receiver on the planter as well. And then after that, the customers are basically mapping every single corn row, so when they come in the fields throughout the year, everything's already mapped and they don't have to worry about driving over corn rows. Right, so once we get past this season again, you're still busy year-round pretty much with helping people print off maps and get everything coordinated, correct? Yeah, absolutely busy throughout the year here, so. Well, Trevor, you know, thank you so much for your time today. I know it's insanely busy, and just thanks for the few minutes that you could talk to. Yeah, absolutely, thank you. For Life on the Farm, I'm Jeremy Hansen.
We are excited to have Wisconsin author Corey Geiger joining us for a discussion about his brand new book. Congratulations to you, first of all.
Thank you, Melaine. I'm very excited about the launch. This is some great Wisconsin stories in the book.
So people might have recalled your name. We spoke about your first book launch. Talk a bit about where this picks up and how it relates to your family history. Mm-hmm.
The Wisconsin farm they built features my grandparents. They're the central characters. So this is a nonfiction book that reads a little bit about like a novel. So there's some crazy stories stories in there, and it really moves through the generations, kind of farming from the World War II era till the early 1980s.
Give us a little bit of your background and how you ended up becoming an author.
So I've been on the Hordes Dairyman editorial staff for 18 years. We've published in 4 languages. So travel around the United States, and I'm even heading to Singapore here in early June for a U.S. dairy export trade mission. So I've paired my writing talents for my magazine work in storytelling here in this book.
What is it about your family history? I mean, this is all true?
It's all true. It actually
glancing
happened.
through here, you've had an interesting past life, past history in here. What is it about your family's genealogy, though, that drew you in and certainly draws in your readers?
Our farm passed through the women in our family, my great-grandmother, my grandmother, and now my mom. And I think because of that, they took such great records. And then I grew up with my grandparents who were on the cover of this book and heard their oral histories, and I have a great memory. And so when they got later in life, I started recording some more stories from them and eventually put this book together.
Do we need to read your first book to understand this one?
These books are really meant to be freestanding, and actually, you know, a lot of busy people, you can read a chapter here and jump around a little bit and still get the story. You don't have to necessarily build on each other. I'd encourage people to read it from front to back, but I've known people that have done that with my first book.
As would I. So how do we get our hands on this?
So this book is, my first book was in over 150 stores throughout the state of Wisconsin and the states that connect to it. It's also available on my website, corygeiger.com. So check your favorite bookstore out and ask them if they're carrying it. They probably are.
Congratulations on the Wisconsin farm they built. Tales of family and fortitude. I know what I'm doing for the next couple of hours. You write a good book. Congratulations, Corey.
Thanks, Melaine.
Well, I bet a lot of Northeast Wisconsin farmers are asking the same question I am. Where is the rain? Well, so far we've tallied up 1.29 inches of rain just in Green Bay. We are down 1.55 inches compared to normal. Now the average total rain we get for the entire month, this is including melted snow too, 3.56 inches, and I have a feeling we are going to end up well below that. Hard to even add a little bit more to this number that we have already struck here as we wrap up the month of May. Here's some decent news, I guess. June is usually the wettest month of the year. Farmers know that. 4.14 inches of rain is usually what comes down across at least the Green Bay area and beyond. And here's the 10-day outlook. Well, it's not looking super positive. What we're going to have here generally for the next week or so is high pressure setting up. And this is going to act as kind of a block for precipitation on our side of the state, keeping the rain and the cloud cover out that way, also keeping rain and cloud cover to our south too. So we may get about a 1/4 inch in the next 10 days. That is not great news for farmers. Below normal conditions in terms of the precipitation outlook for the 8 to 14 day stretch. Above normal conditions with rainier weather over the Four Corners and then down around Atlanta, Georgia. This high pressure block I talked about also going to be pumping in a bunch of warmth. We are likely to continue to see above average temperatures here in Northeast Wisconsin, and look at the stretch of days. Here's our average line, 78 for Saturday, 80 on Sunday, and next week a scorcher where we're likely to touch the upper 80s to near 90 degrees and keeping it like that right through into next weekend. Midwest Farm Weekly returns right after this.
Leading into June Dairy Month, we are profiling a number of different Wisconsin farms, 95% of which are family owned. My first stop has 3 generations working side by side.
As a dairy farmer, the foundation is our land, our cows, and our family. And every decision that we make on a daily, monthly, yearly, annual basis is going to be what's best for those 3 things. And creating that sustainability when it comes to our land, our financial future, is what's going to be best for our farm.
It's the vision set forth 5 decades ago when Janet's parents moved from Milwaukee to this farm in El Dorado.
They started with 6 cows and a few calves and just over 120 acres. Since then, my brother David Grady and I, along with my husband Travis, we are the next generation that are taking over the ownership of the farm. We have a little over 1,100 acres. We milk 120 Holsteins twice a day.
Vision Air Farms opens its barn doors to the public whenever possible, hosting Dairy Day on the farm for local school kids and connecting with thousands of students statewide through the Adopt a Cow program. The farm is a hands-on classroom for Janet's own children as well.
As a mom, I know how much work I put into making sure that my cows are healthy, therefore that milk is the best nutrition for my community along with my family, right? So I'm always making sure that my kids are here with me too. It's that work ethic that I want them to have, that I'm instilling in them, showing them where their food comes from and showing them what it takes to be in a community so that when they look out and they go, I've been part of this dairy community for all of my life, it is like an extension of my current family.
Janet is a fifth-generation farmer.
I wanted this farm to continue. My brother didn't want to do it on his own. It would just be way too much for him, so he asked my husband and I to be part of it. And we've been here since 2010, working full-time and growing it as much as we possibly can. We just want the ability to have the next generation to continue on this land. It's something that I grew up in this barn, and I want my children to have that same ability that I had.
She serves as the PDPW Vice President and Dairy Farmers of Wisconsin Board Chair. Janet also takes time to connect with consumers any chance she gets, even at the grocery store.
And I'm one that I will stop somebody and be like, hey, thank you for buying Belgioso cheese. Now you can say that you've met a farmer that created that fantastic milk that allowed those fantastic cheesemakers to make this great product for us to consume.
The family grows around 90% of the feed that their cows eat.
We do a lot with sustainability. We're always making sure that our crop rotations are what's best for our land. Our land is the foundation of our farm. Whatever we are doing on our land is going to be what's best for our crops, right? In order to grow the best crops, to feed our cows, to make our cows the healthiest they possibly can, which then in turn turns into the best milk, which then turns into the best Wisconsin cheese, right? So it's a full circle for us. We're always making sure that the foundation of our farm is our land, our cows, and most importantly, our family too. And I love being able to work with my parents are here with us every day, my kids are here every day, and I get to work with my husband and my brother. So I mean, it's a true family affair, and I love being able to do this every day.
You can support local dairy farmers like Janet by looking for that Proudly Wisconsin badge when shopping for your dairy products. And you can visit wisconsindairy.org/national-dairy-month to learn even more. The Thunder returns to the ledge soon. Mike is here from the Wrightstown FFA alumni with details on their annual truck and tractor pull. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
This is always a kickoff to summer, at least in my book.
Yeah, that's how it turns out in our neighborhood too. It seems like this Friday night pull that's coming up on June 9th is kind of our area's big kickoff for the outdoor events, and people are looking to get out and get together and have a good time and socialize, and this is a good way for the community to do that and support the local FFA.
Talk a bit about what we'll find at the event, certainly truck and tractor pulls.
Yeah, you'll have the event is sanctioned by NEW Motorsports. It's high performance trucks, high performance tractors. There'll be 2 tracks in action, so we also have a group of farm
nice.
level tractors that can pull. So it's a little bit of a mix of everything from regular farm tractors that are out in the fields right now working to the stuff that will never see a field again. And then we also sprinkle in semis and some hot semis and things like that. So we got a little bit of something for everybody. The event also has raffles involved, 50-50s. There's always sponsors that are donating tickets to local events that we deal with during the event as giveaways. Being that it is a farm-based event and June Dairy Month, we've got ice cream on site. We've got this year fresh cheese curds are going to be on site provided by Scray's Cheese. So we got a lot going on. It's a fun event.
Bring your hearing protection, right?
Yeah. If you're a little bit sensitive to sound, you might want to have some hearing protection. Grab a hoodie because after the sun goes down, it can get cool.
Sure.
There's food and beverage on site, so there's everything you could want. It's only $10 to get in, 10 under are free.
Wow. Talk about where that money goes, because you alluded to it. You've got the blue and gold on today. Why the FFA, and how does this help them?
The FFA alumni started this event and got involved as a way to support the FFA students. The students' projects and programs are virtually almost all self-funded. So we help to defer their costs for some of these larger projects that they get involved with. We also help to defer their expenses when they go to national level competitions or regional competitions, conventions, state conventions, national conventions. We try to help defer some of those costs, and the event has done well enough now in the last few years that we've been able to start providing scholarships. Just this week we were able to provide an outstanding FFA member student $1,000 scholarship towards their continuing education. So we're able to do a lot of things with our group.
Wonderful. Well, congratulations to you on that. Get this on your calendar. The Thunder on the Ledge Truck and Tractor Pull happens Friday, June 9th. You'll just head to School Road in Greenleaf. You can find all of the details on the Wrightstown FFA Alumni Facebook page. Thanks for joining us and welcome to summer.
Thank you. Hope to see you all out there.